and I have Irish with me. I'm gonna be streaming
Hello.
Days Gone. It's a new game that I got. I haven't played it, and I haven't watched any gameplay on it, so I'm kind of interested to see how it's gonna go.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with normal instead of easy. But yeah, like you were saying about Tiberius, he's a sneaky little shit, but it comes back to bite him. It comes back to bite him big time.
I uh, I kind of dislike Navia. She's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, Navy, yeah.
When she makes the two guys fight for technically but like the two guys fight for the bread
Yeah,
and the guy wins anyway and she like chops half his hand off.
yeah, yeah. She's fucked up in a lot of ways.
She's burning out. The knife must have nicked her kidney or something. She's turning septic.
And it's kind of retarded because even Gannicus is like, why are you making these two fight? They're not fighters. They
Yeah,
shouldn't be doing it. And then she's like, well, this is the same thing they did to you back in your day in Crixus.
yeah. That's
That's
how
what I
they treated
like about
them.
That's what I like about Gannicus compared to Crixus Navy is that he can let go of his hatred.
Oh
They
yeah.
never let go of the hatred.
Which Gannicus has never really had any type of hatred towards the Romans.
She's not. Whatever the hell's going on out there, she's been stabbed.
But yeah,
And I
like
don't get me wrong, like
Gannicus has never
obviously,
held any type of hatred towards the Romans and shit. The only reason why he's fighting for Spartacus is because
it's because
Animaeus believed
Animaeus.
in that cause. And him and Animaeus are like really close. You see that in Gods of the Arena. They're like brothers.
Yeah, it's like I understand why they're fighting for what they're fighting for, but it's like they don't, like they treat every Roman alive like they're the fucking devil incarnate. So that's just not true. You're just
Yeah.
overreacting to shit.
Come on, help me. Come on. Alright, sweetheart. It's okay. You're gonna be alright.
I got her.
I'm gonna be right back. Okay, Boozer.
Yeah, man, the fight with Gannicus.
I heard what he said. There's only room for two on that chopper.
Yeah, the fight between Gannicus and Spartacus is like really cool.
Go with her.
They were 100% evenly matched.
Look, I've been through worse shit than this before.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
But like then like I guess people were starting to question like, oh well, fuck it, you know, they're even, so who's better? Who's better? It's actually Spartacus. Depending on the weaponry, Spartacus. In a fist fight, dude, Gannicus would kick the shit out of Spartacus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it comes, if Spartacus had a spear, Gannicus would die every time.
Yeah, he even admits that as well when he
he's
kills
like,
the Roman.
He's like, you are my equal with sword, but yet you have me with fucking spear? Yeah.
It's like Gannicus has the experience, but Spartacus has the strength.
Oh yeah. And there's not a lot about Gannicus, like other than him being a Celt, there's not a lot about like his backstory, like when he was younger or anything like that. I would like
Yeah,
to
it
see
does seem
something
a
like
bit
that.
weird that a Scottish
Like a
guy ended
Gannicus
up in
spin-off.
Rome of all places.
That who?
That a Scottish guy ended up in Rome of all places.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Well, see, that's what they would do. Like in the movie Pompeii, the guy who plays Jon Snow is in there. He's a Celtic gladiator, and shit. And you know, it talks about him. They find him in Britannia, and shit up in Britain, and shit like that. And they capture him when he's a kid, and turn him into a gladiator. Then they move him down. You know, after winning a bunch of fights in the outer reaches of the empire, they bring him, you know, inland to fight in Pompeii.
That's
You know, so
sick.
they would bring guys from all over the from all over the continent. You know, the Gauls and shit. You had the fucking the Thracians, obviously. You
I
had
will
black
say
dudes
it's
like
like
Animaeus. That was like
what's
Africa and shit.
what's the second season called? Is that it? Gods of the Arena?
Yeah, which Gods of the Arena is
That
actually the start of the whole story. That's
well,
where you
that
have to
basically
start
is
off.
just like the story of Animaeus and Gannicus.
Yeah,
But like
but
Gannicus should
yeah, I'm
get his
talking
own
like
thing.
I'm thinking like origins and shit, where he
Yeah,
came
no,
from,
he,
you
he
know.
should have gotten that, because like Spartacus got that, Crixus got that, Barca got that. Everyone got it except for
Yeah.
him.
Yep. Which Crixus's origins, like you hear a little bit, you hear him mention it in a couple scenes. One of the parts where him and Lucy Lawless first get together, him and Lucretia, when they first get together, she's like, "How many kids did your father have?" 5, and him before him, another 5. Yeah. So, yeah, you hear a little bit about him and Gannicus talk a little bit about it,
Alvarez. Hey,
and
what happened here?
yeah, him and Gannicus talk a little bit about it when Gannicus gives him pointers on fighting Barca's spear and shield. Because the natives in Gallia, where the Gauls are from, they have like rival tribes and shit, and some of them
What
use
country is
spears.
Gallia supposed to be?
If I remember right, the Gallia is supposed to be like kind of like the like the southwestern part of Europe, you know. I guess maybe like maybe a little bit of Austria, kind of, you know, like a bigger region.
So basically, yeah, they're like off-brand Germans.
Yeah, kind of.
One of the things that I will say is it's kind of the reason that they kind of fell is like they weren't aggressive enough against the Romans.
Yeah, and not only that, but if they had all went to Rome, right, they would have gotten to Rome. They would have gotten in, and they would have beat the shit out of them.
It's like the one part where it's like where fucking Crassus goes like the big mound of dead bodies that they have in the trenches, and he has like the small amount of guards with him. Spartacus should have just taken them out there.
Yeah, well, that was the fear that he was worried about, you know, because Crassus could have another fucking legion on the other side of that wall, and Spartacus didn't have the numbers to take that on. But instead, he just had.
Well, no, because he watched them do it. Like they're like shooting arrows and shit at them, and he killed like 1 or 2 of the guards. Like if I was Spartacus, I would have just had like 50 guys just run and kill him right now, and just I don't know, maybe solve our problems.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, Romans, they're just like courage isn't just, it's not really in their blood. There is a few, but most of them run away.
Honestly, what Spartacus should have done was waited for like part of the legion to come through that little wall, and then just bum rush them from the other side. Just run out of the fucking woodwork and hit them with everything.
I know what you mean. Like when they all get into the trench, you just have to like jump on top of them and shit.
Because I mean, if you think about it in terrain-wise, think Thermopylae. There's like hundreds of thousands of fucking Persians and shit, and there's only like 300 Spartans. What do? They didn't go out in the middle of a field and get swarmed on. No, they brought them into their. They used the terrain
into their neighborhood.
Yeah, they had to narrow them down. You got a legion of Roman soldiers coming through this tiny ass little tunnel one at a time. You get about 10, 15 out on the other side, and then you just fucking rush through and cut their asses down. You gotta learn to use the terrain.
How many Persians did they actually manage to kill in that fight?
There was a lot, hundreds
it was
thousands.
For 300 Spartans, they took out a lot more Persians.
Yeah, and the terrain played a lot of the advantage to that.
Hey, wait. Wait. Tracks are fresh. So where the hell did you learn to track shit anyway? Used to go elk hunting with my old man when I was a kid. Ended up tracking shit for miles. Shit! Get down!
Uh-oh.
You okay, brother? Yeah. Just a graze. Son of a bitch can't aim worth a damn. Son of a bitch.
Large pool of blood.
You must be heading down
Hell, this dude would be dead in like
A lot of blood.
5 minutes.
Oh, come on.
Oh, moving missions on. What the hell? Did he fall
No.
down the hill? Oh, no, he's
Searching.
Now, one of the freaky things about the zombies in that game, you know what they do?
Are they like
No
World
joke.
War Z?
It's a hell of a way to go.
No. It's worse. They actually eat their own excrement.
Still breathing when we found her, you piece of shit.
I wasn't gonna waste a bullet.
They literally eat shit.
Where's the stash?
That's fucking disgusting, bro. That's like taking it a step too far.
Yeah.
Don't look like you'd be suffering for too long. Hang on. You got a little problem here. See,
And well, the whole thing was talking about where like they should have just kind of bum rushed Crosses straight away. It's like, think about it, right? If they kill Crosses, then realistically they most likely can beat the rest of Crosses' forces because they're going to be unorganized. Because Crosses is like the head of the snake. But only that, once you take care of them, like Rome's completed defenses, Rome has no chance because Crosses is like their secret weapon, their super weapon.
No, not entirely.
Well, I mean, he's probably
there's a
one of the
guy-
best fighters they have. So.
Yeah, but there's a guy that towers above Crassus, and he comes into the story later on. But he gets very little action. You might have heard them mention him by name.
Well, to be fair, Green, there's like 1,000 different characters. Just it's kind of hard to know. Do you say Humpy?
Pompey. Gaius Pompeius
No.
Magnus.
No.
Yep. The legions name him pretty much the Republic. The fucking Roman Empire call him the Butcher for a reason.
That's gonna be something
Yeah, they name him the Butcher for a reason.
thing, bro. You don't want to leave anyone to
And what
That
episode
dude's-
does it come into? Because there's only like 2 episodes left.
You'll see.
Hey, hold up. I'm gonna search this camp, see if I can't find something to fix up this scratch.
Is there any way to search with this stuff? Rags.
Shipping manifests. Looks like they traded frequently with the city. Wow, way out there. Called Hyperion.
Bumpy. Or Pumpy.
Oh, we were going
Yeah.
out tonight. Takes
Sounds like a retard with Down syndrome.
a lot if it's pissing down rain.
He was pretty fucking badass.
Supplies. Yeah. Jesus. I gotta get to it.
But yeah, that Egyptian was really creepy.
Gonna see if there's
Yeah, the
anything
Egyptian
we
dude was
salvage
kind of
on the
badass on him.
Because he gets shot in the chest out there, I was like 5 or 6 times, and just doesn't react to it. It's weird.
Guessing that's a fuel line unless you just piss yourself.
At least you're not a fucking Roman.
yeah, shot up my damn fuel pump. Can we get anything off Leon's bike?
Ah, it's done. Let's just go back to O'Leary Mountain. We'll head out.
No, I think I got a better idea. Why don't we just get it while we're out here?
What?
Well, Crazy Willie's isn't far from here. Let's just head over there.
What are you thinking?
We were going out hunting tonight anyway. Crazy Willie's is as good a place as any.
Okay. Hey, what did Leon give you?
Map of some kind. Once we get my bike back, let's head up to the cemetery, look around.
Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow, get the drugs, take him to Tucker, collect all Leon's bounty. Then I say we head north.
You think shit's any different up north?
Don't matter, I think it'd do us good. Get the hell away from here.
What's the giant German guy's name? Because like Sedulous, Sedulous.
Yeah, sedulous.
See, the only thing that annoyed me about that is the thing with like the size of that guy, and like you never get to see him in a fight except for the one that he loses.
Careful.
Yeah.
Like I would have loved to see him fight a few fucking Romans. He'd probably go in there and slaughter all of them, to be honest.
Oh yeah. But that's the thing about him. He's way too
Aggressive.
unpredictable. Yeah.
It would have been nice to see him actually participate in the fight, though, to be honest.
Yeah, it would have been good too. But like I said, I like old Lugo. Lugo's kind of funny.
Is he the one with like the short hair?
He's a little short dude with the big ass arms.
Yeah. He's kind of funny. Something that I think the show kind of does is like with every season you see Ananias slowly get weaker and weaker because he keeps receiving like more grievous injuries to his body and shit. It's like first he gets slashed on the chest, then he gets maybe crippled when the arena falls on top of him, then he gets his eye slashed. And I was like, he gets progressively weaker and weaker.
Oh yeah.
But even so, I mean, he still does a good number on the Egyptian guy.
Oh yeah. And wasn't it Gannicus that finished him off?
Yeah, like I forgot what he did. He did something crazy though. I think he stuck the sword into his head and like kind of carved the rest of it off or some shit like that. It's something like that.
Coming up on the old Nero checkpoint.
I thought Sedulous's death was crazy. Right? It just like cuts half his face off.
Yeah.
That's like some Mortal Kombat shit. That should have been like a fatality, man. A fatality.
Alright, so I have to guide this dude through this fucking tunnel of doom here.
Oh fuck yeah, you do, bro.
Looks like that checkpoint had him backed up pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of good it did him. I'd rather be buried back with goddamn pioneers. Yeah. What the They think that, hey, Mr. Fed, can sit here and
No, I'm keeping aim on. I don't care.
Bad way to go out, trapped in a shithole like this. Smell that?
There. Come on, let's go.
Hold up, how many miles behind I left back there?
Let's hit it on the way back. Leave it.
Look at my ass.
Son of a bitch. You're hoping someone's home.
Swear, what made you get back in the Dragon Age?
Sounds like you got your wish.
I don't really know. I mean, I've always really been into Dragon Age. It's just with Inquisition, I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to like what people were actually saying. You know, a lot of the time, you know, I just kind of skimmed through a lot of it.
You're gonna break my shotgun.
Are they even gonna make another game, or is it finished now?
There's been rumors of them wanting to make another game, but I don't really know where they would go from here.
Well, I mean, have you seen the DLC stuff?
Yeah, I've seen some of it. I haven't seen all
It's
of it.
like, that kind of just means what the plot for the next game would be. Like, maybe you don't play as the Inquisitor anymore. Maybe you can just play as, like, maybe, like, I don't know, you
think it
can
would be
choose.
good. I think it would be good if they added, like, a co-op mode to the game, you know, for playing, like...
Like a free roam type of thing.
Yeah, kind of. Or like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I think that'd be, you know, a lot better. I think they get a lot further with it, too.
I think as well, like, you should be able to choose, like, what your origin is. Or it's like, obviously nothing too good, but like, if you want to be like a Templar or a
Yeah.
Mage or a Grey Warden or a fucking, like, member of the Undead Legion type of shit, it's like, you can choose.
Yeah. I'd also like some character customization. That'd be fine with me
Well,
too.
here's what I don't want. I don't want the fucking thing. The whole thing that didn't exist, like the class restricted armors. That was kind of stupid.
I got it. Just keep your headlight
Yeah.
pointed that way.
And I mean, as in like let's say like for Templar armor, right? It can only be worn by human warriors. But like that's so specific. Why not just humans?
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter whether it's a well. Obviously, okay, maybe if it's a mage, yeah, because it kind of defeats the purpose. But it's
Yeah. Like class restrictions, you know, you can understand, but like race restrictions is kind of stupid.
well, no, I can understand race restrictions on certain armor, but like class restrictions, I don't know, because it's like you shouldn't need to. It's like I don't know, fuck. It's because like obviously, like you won't be able to find it. Like you won't be able to give Iron Bull a set of Templar armor or like Grey Warden armor
Yeah.
expecting to wear because you just can't. But it's like if you want, like let's say you want Dorian to wear fuck. It's confusing. It's like Grey Warden, regular Grey Warden armor. You can't because he's not a warrior.
Yeah.
But it's like this shouldn't matter. Class restrictions on armor shouldn't matter. But I understand race restrictions because, you know, size and shit like that.
Yeah. And Kunari can't wear helmets either, so that kind of.
Well, their armor looks kind of stupid because like this thing has a bunch of like fucking books attached to the shoulder pieces and shit. It's like that looks retarded. And as well, you ever notice that they give you NPCs or enemies that will wear armor, but you can't ever get the armor in the game?
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid as well. That's what I love about Origins. Like there's like no restrictions on armor.
Yeah.
Because I looks like
good about that.
Because like you can make fucking like you can make Augur and a Templar. You can make Sten a Templar. You can make like the I don't think you made the Elf Templar. I was like you can make any warrior a Templar,
How many Molotovs
and they can wear the armor no matter what race they are.
Just use the last one.
You got any shit to make more?
Yeah.
I wish as well. I wish there'd be more customization for Iron Bull in terms of like armor and shit.
Yeah.
Instead of wearing those stupid fucking court jester pants that he wears all the time.
Yeah, I didn't like those pants at all.
No. Like this guy's be going around wearing fucking steel plate iron gauntlets and boots and shit. Chainmail,
Yeah.
chest piece, shit like that. The Canary substitute helmets for it's like face paint. You can put them with face paint and it affects your stats. It's weird.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about what you said about riding north.
Just saying. We need to get away from here.
It's like right, you know when you meet Hawk, and then there's always like a Grey Warden there that's part of the story.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
You know the armor that the Grey Warden will wear? You can't wear that armor unless you're a fucking, like, you're a human rogue. It's like, it shouldn't matter if I'm a rogue.
Wanted a free
Like, if I'm a warrior, I should be able to wear it, or if I'm a mage, I should be able to wear it.
place is crawling.
So, like, let's say, like, you want to, like, I guess, kind of, like, roleplay, like, your build as the Grey Warden. It's like, you're, like, let's say, like, since you're the Inquisitor, you will wear the armor that they wear, and then you will give, like, two of your companions the regular soldier armor, and then you will give the mage the Grey Warden mage armor. But no, they can't because class restrictions. It's so stupid.
Yeah. I never really got that whole thing. I mean, yeah, like you said, like to some levels you can understand it, but they do go really overboard with it.
Well, I was like class restrictions, no. Race restrictions, yes. Because like there just shouldn't be class restrictions on armor, but race restrictions I understand.
Swear to God, you got a death wish.
Because it even kind of fun. It's like, you know, the Legion of the Dead.
The Legion of the Dead.
Yeah, like the dwarf guys that fight the Darkspawn.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's kind of funny because even in Origins, you can get a set of that armor and you could still wear it as a human, even though it's dwarf armor. So that's what, like I love that about Origins. They just don't give a fuck. You can just do anything, and they're not gonna be bitchy about it.
Yeah, that's right. Stay up there. We'll get along just fine.
Don't you bring your asses down here, I will fucking rape you.
Have you seen the children?
Is that what that one dude was eating? Those two things were eating?
Did they like run away when they seen you?
Oh yeah. They like climb up
Yeah,
on the
they're
roof.
the children. They're like not jackals, hyenas. They'll only go after if they think they can kill you. So, like, you know, watch them little bastards.
I imagine in numbers, like if they have like enough numbers.
Oh
they
yeah,
can
they
have
will
you.
they will try to rape you. It's not even funny, dude. It's actually quite creepy. I like how they got Star Killer as the main character. It's kinda cool.
Yeah.
I like Boozer. I think he's kinda cool.
What's this?
Do I still have my knife? Yes, I do. I just have a baseball bat too.
Now, what do you have? Johnny have a pistol?
I got the shotgun.
Oh, that's cool. But was it like the Gauss shotgun?
Yeah, it's Boozer's
Yeah.
shotgun.
Something that I can't remember if it's true or not, but I think I heard something like the way it works in that game, like zombie bites don't actually turn you. It's like an airborne disease, so it's like people who weren't turned when the outbreak started are like immune to it or some shit.
It means they're up here somewhere. Finally.
It's weird. It's really weird.
Use this.
I just got shotgun ammo.
So like, did you just find the box or did you have to like combine the gunpowder?
I felt the box.
Good. I think what was it for a shotgun? I was like was it two yellow gunpowders again?
I have no idea. I haven't even made any yet.
No, do you not get it? It's Resident Evil reference.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say.
Gunpowder.
I was gonna say, is it like that in here? Cause that'd be really fucking annoying.
No, I think it is. You'll just find ammo. It would be pretty annoying to have to find gunpowder to make ammunition.
Oh yeah.
You know Owen Wilson?
Who's that?
You know do you know who Owen Wilson is?
Oh, the actor. Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have a brother?
Yeah, I think so. Luke Wilson or something like that.
I think isn't he in like the new Zombieland movie?
I think so.
Seen some shit for it.
Fuck out of here, you little motherfucker. Motherfucking bitch. I just hit that. I just cracked the dome on that fucking kid. Oh yeah, y'all motherfuckers want some?
Yeah, beat them children.
I'll be fucking Anakin Skywalker in this bitch.
Oh yeah, just accept no lightsaber, just a motherfucking knife.
I'm gonna say with a fucking baseball bat. Well, come on, bitches. Frick.
What is the avatar for your channel supposed to be? What is that?
The what?
The avatar for your channel, like your channel icon thing.
The avatar. Oh, you mean
The guy doing the
image?
kick.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Bruce Lee.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Bruce Lee.
Is that like a painting or a drawing of him?
I think it's painting.
Because it doesn't look realistic.
Yeah, I think it's a painting.
I thought it would have been like one of those, like some anime shit or something.
Gotta be a fuel pump in here somewhere.
I'm just grabbing every fucking thing. I don't care.
Good. It's not like them little bastards are gonna use it, you know?
Yeah. These kids don't need all this stuff. It's just dangerous.
Man, these kids don't need their teeth. So take care of that.
Yeah, because they fucking bite me and shit. Goddamn kid! Bit me again! I'm be dead ass like, I don't care crashing your head in.
Boozer, you there? Found the part.
What were the companions like in Dragon Age 2? Because I've heard like they're kind of shit.
A lot of them did suck.
I mean, I like Varric, but that's just about it. Varric's funny.
Yeah, he's a pretty good character.
Varric's like the comic relief character of the game. He's like the humorous one, the funny one who thinks shit's fucked up and stuff, yeah. In terms of canon lore of the game, is Hawk supposed to be a mage or supposed to be like a different class?
He's supposed to be a mage.
But you can choose which one you want to be.
Honestly, when I made my my version of Hawk, when I played Dragon Age 2, he looked like Akuma from Street Fighter.
I see. Interesting. Damn, bro.
Alright, so these crazy, dumb-ass, redneck motherfuckers want to play games here, huh?
These tax dead symbols of dead. Over here! Sons of bitches, get off them! Assholes, come on!
Poke your fucking head out, bitch. I dare you.
You know, people usually tell me that during the zombie apocalypse it'd be safe to go up into the mountains and shit, but not in this game, motherfucker. Not in this game. It's just as bad up in the mountains as it is down the fucking...
Ooh! Get your monkey ass the fuck down, bitch! Man, scorched his whole fucking arm.
Wait, what happened?
The Ripper's got a hold of Boozer and burned his arm.
Yeah, Boozer, I don't know if it's a fetish for him because he seems to just receive injuries all the time. It's like in the first cutscene with the helicopter, like what is he has like a stab wound on his leg or some shit.
And his leg, like,
It's like how do you keep getting like fucked up? Just don't make no sense. They don't make no sense.
That's not fair.
What?
That's not fair.
That's just not fair.
Just a flesh wound. Yeah. These little motherfuckers are like sharks in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they come a running. Yeah, whacking them little kids with that baseball bat, that's tiring work, man. I need a nap now.
It's almost therapeutic to beat up kids with the baseball bat.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Shit. Yeah.
If only I could get paid for it.
Didn't know George Lucas was filming. I just kind of walked up on set one day and started whacking those little fuckers.
Isn't that a meme?
Yeah, so it was, thank God for Hayden Christensen.
It's like they didn't even know he was filming. Just started walking. I just had enough of this shit. Just went to town on them little bastards. It'd be funny if it was like one of the things like he's like wrestling with the kids, but like it turns from wrestling, it's like actual fighting, and he's like fucking curb stomping them and picking them up and like throwing them and shit. That'd be funny.
Don't leave my bike there.
No.
It's like when you see Peter Griffin fight kids.
Hey,
Yeah.
I've got some ammo if you need it. In the footlocker by the door.
Wait. Devices that require multiple seconds.
Hey, don't take my shotgun. Really, bro? This is some Sons of Anarchy apocalypse shit right here. Hey, Rebel, what's
It's
going
not even
on?
that. It's like when the game was first advertised and like the gameplay's out for, you're supposed to be able to make choices on stuff to do. It's like you could either give him the shotgun, you could keep it. I mean, I don't mind giving it to him, but like I'd prefer to still have the choice, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got the crossbow. Daryl Dixon!
Yeah, it makes sense, cause you know, you're a biker in a gang with the crossbow.
Yeah, you gotta give him the Daryl Dixon.
You gotta.
Excuse me.
In the new season of The Walking Dead, and all it's kind of stupid, Daryl has a dog, and it makes me kind of happy.
Yeah, like they finally introduced a dog character.
Exactly, the best character in the show. I think
For
Daryl
sure.
actually is the best character in the show.
Honestly, I haven't seen The Walking Dead since they beat Negan, and the only reason why is because Negan's my favorite character.
I like Negan. Negan's funny. He's crazy, but he's funny.
Named Rick.
Named Rick thought he knew shit, but didn't know shit.
Yeah. I can't stand Rick, honestly. Like at first he was a good character, and then he just starts doing dumb
It's just
shit.
he
I'm
makes a
like,
lot of
shit.
stupid mistakes
Yeah,
that ends up
I
whether
was
him
like-
getting injured or people getting killed.
Yeah, so I was like, he's not all that bright.
I mean, isn't he like a fucking amputee in the comics? He's like missing one of his arms.
Yeah, he's
It gets
missing
cut
his
off.
arm and the thing.
He gets bitten. Like, I like as well as like when he comes back and Shane kills the guy. It's like the guy had you got no guts.
Yeah.
And he stabs him. It's like, what did I do? I stabbed him and I spilled his guts on the floor. And you see your son over there? I fed him spaghetti. I fed him spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah, like Negan was the best character, hands down. Nobody can take that away.
He's
from him.
definitely the funniest character on
Oh,
the show,
yeah.
without a
Once
doubt.
they brought in Trevor Phillips as like his right hand
Yes.
man and shit, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I know Negan's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Do you remember when the fucking when the squad of bikers ambush Abraham, fucking Tyrese's sister and
Yeah.
Daryl on the road? I like it's funny because it's like, I'm not gonna kill you. Oh, I am. Daryl blows him up and it's like when they introduced Negan, it's like, oh, what happened to to Timmy and the Little Dick Brigade? Oh, you killed them? Good, you saved me the favor.
Yeah.
It's like Timmy and the Little Dick Brigade. That's funny.
Fucking bitch.
I like as well when Carl shows Negan the scar from the bullet wound. It's like, Jesus Christ, that is ugly. That is fucking atrocious.
I like when dude brings him the bat and he's like, did you pet her little pussy too?
Yeah, it's like, did you caress her? Did you give her a nice rub down? And it's
Yeah.
like, did you stroke her? Oh, that's kind of funny. It is kind of
and dude's
fucked up how he
like-
treats
dude's
the
like,
bat as his wife.
Yeah, and the fat dude's just like, no! No!
What was his name? It's like Fat Jeff or some shit like that. It's his name.
Yeah, Fat Jeff or some shit.
I think Daryl kills him when he escapes. That's funny.
Yeah!
The thing I don't know if Daryl's just that badass or is he suicidal? Because remember when Negan swings the bat at him and he just doesn't flinch.
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's out of because he's suicidal or because he's just that badass.
I don't know.
It's kind of difficult to know, you know. The Alluvians.
The Peruvians.
The Kunuvians. I found something funny. It's like, this guy like texted a speech on for his donations, right? So this guy, he text a speech, and he couldn't do like the N word. So you know what he did? He just spelled it backwards on, and it does it really fast, and it says the word also. That was golden. That was amazing. Top ignorant, and there's a new that. That's funny. I've seen you were playing Destiny during the week.
Oh yeah, I downloaded it to fuck around with it.
That's the last of them.
So, what did you go with the Titan?
No, actually I went with a, what you call it? Warlock.
So, I'm a Titan man myself.
Like we were saying before, it's time to start thinking about heading north. Let's get your arm fixed up and then worry about hitting the road. I'm gonna be heading to my bike, deacon out. Oh, damn freakers. Oh shit. Run.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn rain. If it's not the freaks, it's the goddamn rain. Why is it always raining?
Why is it always raining?
Where the hell am
I don't know, it is kind of shit when it's always raining. It only ever happens in a zombie apocalypse as well.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious as to like where they're supposed to be like based out of or whatever.
Honestly,
it kind of seems like it'd be like Oregon or Washington or something like that.
I wouldn't like. I'd say probably more Oregon because like if it's closer to Washington, then like there'd probably be more zombies running around the place.
This is it.
You're thinking of
'Cause
DC,
they'd
I'm
be
talking about the state.
Oh.
Nigga took my bike.
My bike's gone. Fuck!
Yep, it's Oregon.
Damn it, Copeland. Hey, you're from Copeland's camp?
Oregon, dude.
Hey, stop! What? God damn it! I didn't take your bike, man. I swear. I'm not
Run from me, I will shoot you in the fucking legs.
Hey! My bike! Oh, God damn it. Boozer, you there?
Yeah, dude. Get your bike.
Nope. Copeland's men got to it before I did. I'm heading to his camp. Deacon out.
I don't know what this Copeland is, but it sounds like a reference. Okay, does this fucking thing not work? Or maybe we just can't fucking shoot them. Apparently that's a thing.
Hey, John, is that you? Some son of a bitch stole my bike! I know nothing about that. Gotta go talk to the man.
I was gonna
Yeah,
walk up
that's
in
where
here
I'm
and
headed.
fucking kill all these motherfuckers. Yeah, this definitely should have had some type of co-op to it. As big as this fucking area is.
I ain't seen you around lately. Too busy
Definitely.
nose down. Work hard, they feed you.
Yeah, camper's life.
Yeah, camper's life. I read a book once, Zen and the Art of Bike Repair. You ever read it?
No, I didn't have a lot of time for books back in the day.
Ran a shop, Farewell. Made all the grease monkeys read it. Being a mechanic requires great peace of mind and safety. Try working on an empty stomach. How to focus your mind.
Manny, I'm looking for a bike.
Yeah? Oh. You don't want that one.
Why not?
It just came off the truck. I mean, some dumb son of a bitch left it out in the shit. Busted up good. It rode hard, too. The fool that rode it didn't know shit about bikes.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Shot the hell this one. We just partied it out. We didn't even have a fuel pump. We could have used that.
Man, a fuel pump like this one?
Okay.
Like this one, Manny.
Oh, okay. See, now when I said fool, what I meant
Like motherfucker didn't realize he was talking
fools
shit
that
about
brought
him.
that bike in. See, they didn't tie that shit down properly, so they left it like rattling around back there.
Hey, let's talk.
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker next.
Looks like you had some trouble. You got through hard this week. Why's not moving up here? Some say. Out in the shit, folks say a lot of things. Folks around here take care of their own. Go enough days without food. Well, you see how it is. The lake not holding out? We get a fair amount of trout. Lake's fed by snowmelt. No one left to stock it with fish. It's gonna run out sooner or later. Like everything else. Used to go hunting out here with the old man. Build deer blinds out here. Put down salt licks below. Pick them off. Some winters had so much venison we couldn't eat it all. I didn't think that was legal. Deer baiting back in the day. My old man had only one law. The United States Constitution. He could only see us now. America. Land of the free. We are
Right.
that.
Yeah, America, land of the fucking tree houses. Where's my goddamn bike? You gonna be adding a few more scars to that ugly ass face of yours, Copeland?
Saw Leon the other day. Yeah? He was bringing me something. Is that right? Folks here in a lot of pain, Deke. Oh, Leon. Doug said that he took off. No one's seen him. Tell you what. You find his stash. You bring it to me. To me, Deke. You do that, well, we'll see what we can do for you.
Uh-huh.
That your men stole, that your men partied out. Salvage, Deke. Salvage. All right. I'll try to keep that in mind. Very nice hat. Oh, this one. Don't you ever die. Hold on. Leon wore a hat like this.
Back in a minute.
Don't. And you want to do business in my camp. You start doing some runs for me. Poop. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm here anyway. What do you got? Now that's more like it. A group of drifters has been harassing my supply runs. They've moved into the radio tower west of O'Leary Mountain. Isn't that your backyard? No, it's not, but I'll take care of them. I thought you might. Cope, I guess
Suppose no one's taking our guns away now, are they? Happy birthday, Coop. Guess you had a kid.
Alright. Let's go back down here. See what some of this stuff is over here. This crafting looking shit. We walked all the way up there just so he could tell me go get some stuff. You know, this is why people fight with each other. You literally made me climb a damn tree just so you could tell me to go get something.
Hey there.
You've been busy.
That's it for now.
Okay.
I'm not looking for trouble today.
I know you're not looking for trouble today, because if you was, I would have shot you.
Not buying today.
Look, Deke, hold up. I just want to say how sorry I am. I didn't know, I swear.
You have any idea how much time I put into that bike? It was a drifter bike, Manny.
I know. I'll make it up to you, I swear. I put together a new one.
You call this piece of shit a bike?
I know. It's not... Look, I'll keep an eye out for more parts. I'll hook you up. I swear.
Okay, and what about my custom gas tank, Manny? You know, the one that I got from my dead wife. You gonna keep an eye out for that one, too?
Jesus, Deke, I'm sorry.
Just get the fuck out of my way.
Just get the fuck out of my way. Alright.
Manny, just...
Cannot save near... Let me see here. Okay. Yep, so guys, that's going to sum up this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm hoping to play some more of this, but it's not going to be today. I got other shit I got to do. So leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications, you know the drill. And I'll see you guys later.